try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends, me running. Don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell you brought it.
Miami has become the greatest football team.
Yeah, the South Side Dog.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Jacksonville. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Red on red.
We'll go play action. Lawrence. Able to find Strange here. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 42-yard line.
1st down from the 42.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Hey, tomato, tomato. Dirty left.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That 1st down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Decent 24. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
For the Jaguars.
He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught. Devon Achane. This gets forward to around the 29. Travis Hunter making that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, Ginger, tag!
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Red on red. Hey, stop.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
On red. 13, Luke. Inside.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. And a nice
across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down carry for Achan. Past midfield, they get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it looks like the Jaguars got to it.
Well, that was such a nice run with great explosiveness and vision to get free.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Come on, come on. Hey, 70 Rick, 70 Lion, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Ball is caught. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Go!
There's Achan up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Turn, it's hot. Take right open. Silver.
Lawrence in the pistol. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, tomato. Done.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On red.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 4th and short.
For the Jaguars.
He's in it at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
First down 10. At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Mikey, 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. Will get it at the edge of the red zone as he goes out of the 20.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Decent 24. Hey, Kip, on this side.
Lawrence throwing here. Connecting on a slant. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Hits his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Hey, run. Hey, son, this side. 11.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, this side.
On play action now. Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Lawrence looking to throw. On him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch a college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Little knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, ready.
Running left. Here's Achane. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is a Dolphins' 1st down. It's Achane on the inside give. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Puts it off to Achane. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
He has the first over the middle. That's 16 on the pickup. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
60. Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Play action. It's Richardson. Finds his man, Gray. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead.
the kicker.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Lawrence with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Looks well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
13, Luke. Luke. Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good.
First down from the 41.
First
Let's go.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Soko, hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Soko, hot.
Run again. Here's Lawrence. That's Bigsby. He's got it. And he goes out and just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Hey, tomato.
3rd down. Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and short. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. Oh, and it's not a kick. The punter's taken off. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble, as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
10 through 11. Get it. 18, Cougar 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Warriors, 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
At the 4-yard line.
Ready.
Achan punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger. Zach.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he's caught. Takes Travis Hunter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
First down throw, Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go. Hey, Ginger.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
For the Jaguars.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Hits his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by A-Chain. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. And stick with A-Chain. Hit some space around midfield. Again, he's got room. Devon A-Chain. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Leads at 24. Here we go.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
11, again.
From the gun on this 3rd down, Lawrence. That finds Hunter downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left side. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, Soko.
Back to the air, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs.
Riggs! Sink right!
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Facing fourth down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And this stays a 3-possession game. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Dave, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Connecting on the slant. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Play action. It's Richardson. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Complete. It's Atwell. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey, so go. Hut. 11.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Go. Son, Hunt. 11, Agate.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that.
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped flips just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah!
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's the backup. First throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Look at that power. Deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yards on the play. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill. What do you think?
First and 10, Prescott. Brought in right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. After the penalty, this is 1st and goal. From the gun is Prescott. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Another throw for Prescott. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Going to 54. Why?
3rd and goal, Prescott. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go.
Prescott to throw once more. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3. points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Come on, set.
They send a man in motion.
Let go.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Achan again. Good run there, about 9. But still 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Completed to his running back. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He's got it deep downfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's Dolphins football. They don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead.
Ready.
I keep trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion.
18 Cardinal.
It's a design boot. He just throws this one away. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get.
This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins are running them out of the building. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Tootin now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Airing it out to start this drive. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Tails out of, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
I I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Third and long for him here. The coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10 from the 32. Ready. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is a Dolphins first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Achane who out of the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Designed wrong. Here's Richardson. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Let's go.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Cougar 19.
It's a design run for Richardson. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. You're going to have to explain this one to me. They are punting from inside the red zone. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
It's not enough. You solid, clever, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Hey, watch him do it. We survived outside off from the music.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Come out throwing. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. So So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's trying to go deep again. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Hawk, 70, Hawk. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Achan, a 1st down carry. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Tootin now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
Hey, easy, route.
Lawrence working from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete to Raymond. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, kill. Think right, open.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Now look underneath here for ETN. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Jaguar.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Go. Rip, 23. Son, it's a hunt.
Throwing again, here's Lawrence. Maybe a bit of desperation, here's a deep shot. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Achan. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll hand it off to Achan. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Richardson on third. It's on target to Williams. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready.
22 yards. First down, Miami.
Here's a handoff for Achane. Get some space around midfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this streak will live to